Andrew?
Yes.
Okay, cool. We left Sam. There he is.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. 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 Hello.
We didn't even talk
Howdy.
about what we were going to talk about.
What were we gonna talk about?
I don't know what happened this week. The Batman trailer came out.
Ooh, yes. I'm going to come.
Leafy got canceled, and
Well, that happened a long time ago. This time he's just gone.
Leafy's there was no cancellation.
He just disappeared. He just
Anyway,
bye-bye.
okay. I'll start the episode.
Yeah, you should do that. I hope you're aware though that like it was recording this entire time, and I'm not going to edit that part out.
Sam
Hello,
was even
everyone.
gonna edit it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the SAC Podcasts, episode 4.
No, 3 of season 2.
3 of season 2.
Yeah.
Leafy's gone. We don't know where he is.
Guys, I guess you could say, I guess you could say Leafy isn't here.
Okay, guys, that's
joke?
the end of the episode. I'll see you next week.
We should actually just have like every other episode be like a 2-minute long episode,
2 minute
just like that.
Yeah. Someone just makes a really bad pun and
yeah,
just angrily end the episode.
Yeah, like actually not even every other episode, just every single episode we do of this just has to be that. Yeah.
Okay, guys. He made a really bad pun again. See you next week. Hopefully we get over 2 minutes.
All right. Wish us luck. Bye, guys. And then we'll edit in like a Discord sound effect, and then we'll end the episode.
No, and then we have just random Discord pings in the background.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, we gotta like auto tune or whatever, like that thing where they can melodize the sounds and take the Discord noises and turn it into the Rickroll.
Okay. Sure.
Damn, you got me.
But it'll still be funny because it's ironic.
Yeah, it will be.
Get it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So.
Okay, now let's actually do the episode.
Yeah. So
hey guys.
The Leafy ban happened, and
yeah,
because all the Pokimane tier 3 subs got mad. I'm kidding, by the way. Actually, I checked. Like, I had a friend who's like really into this, and he found out none of the tier 3 subs really care, because he went to their Twitters and they've never tweeted anything about the Pokimane Leafy drama, except for one, and they were just laughing about it. So
damn.
And
I mean, so here's my thing. Okay, I've never really been a fan of Leafy. Yeah. I don't really give a shit about him specifically, but like the fact that YouTube can just ban a channel without giving any strikes first apparently is kind of, kind of concerning to me.
Yeah. His ban is unjustified whether you like him or not.
Like, I think, like, definitely some strikes. Like, he definitely broke some of the guidelines.
Yeah, some of his old videos definitely broke some guidelines, but at the same time,
I think just
they're old videos.
Instant ban.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that too, but like, an instant ban seems extreme.
Yeah. And
looks like it's not coming back either.
Yeah, apparently it's like permanent.
Yeah.
Like, someone spoke to YouTube people and they're like, no, he's not.
Oh, no, no, YouTube responded.
Oh,
like officially? I thought it was just like leaked information.
No, Twitter. If you look on Twitter, they responded to Leafy's tweet and said that he violated too much of the harassment policies, and he's gone.
Dude, just when I thought...
I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, but like, I still think they should have given him a warning first, like maybe had him private some of those videos or something.
Yeah.
Or like edit them out or something. I don't know.
It doesn't make sense though, because like, okay, his older content, I could see that, but that's like before all this shit happened. Mm-hmm. And then, but then like now, I've watched all the videos he's done now, and like they're all tame compared to those ones. They're all tame videos.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, also, not specifically related to lEgGY, but all of the Filthy Frank cake videos are gone.
What?
All 3 of them.
Are they really?
All 3 of them gone. What? The last of them, the human cake one with all the different YouTubers putting their fluids into it. That one was the last one to go, and that one just recently got taken down.
No,
I don't know why that wasn't the last one. Like, I feel like that one should have been the first one.
The final one.
They're all gone.
Honestly, Filthy Frank dipped at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
I mean, like, I don't like it because, like, you know, I miss the content, but, like, I get it. You know, I get why it had to happen.
And plus, he's come so far now. Like, people actually respect him now.
Yeah.
When Filthy Frank was, like, just a meme. And, like, you could respect him for the meme, but now it's like, oh, he makes some pretty good songs.
Yeah. I like Joji music.
Yeah.
So I'm not, like, too mad. And
just when I thought YouTube was, like, getting on track, I don't know why I thought this, but I thought they were, like, because number one, they signed a deal with PewDiePie to stream on YouTube only, and I was like, oh, maybe they're learning something, not to hate their creators or something.
Right.
And then they go and ban lEgGY, and I'm like, oh, okay. So
and
all of that's off. Yeah. All of that I thought is out the window now.
Yeah.
I'd love to see lEgGY.
I think also
today's climate.
Dude, he couldn't
I think
survive.
the lEgGY content shop
cold.
Got taken down at one point too, a little bit ago.
All right, I think it did.
Yeah.
It was either that one or the H3 one. But yeah, apparently lEgGY already moved over to Storyfire or something.
Yeah.
So he's not like too upset by it.
Not really. No, he is. I mean, he's if you watch his news stuff, some of it, he talks about like investments. So he's very business centric. Like he knows how business works. So he's not really attached to YouTube. He's probably pissed off, which I mean,
he is a professional internet yeller.
Yeah, so I mean, he probably
he's a professional Xbox Live member.
he probably saw this coming.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't think he's too mad. Like he's not crying in his bedroom or anything.
No, but I know he's. But it seemed like he was pretty pissed. I mean, anybody would be pretty pissed.
Yeah,
on that.
Because that's a bunch of, I don't know how many videos he made, but that's a lot of money gone.
It's crazy because like he was just about to hit 5 million.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was like that. I think it was like what? I think less than somewhere on there.
Damn.
Less than 9K away.
I think if Storyfire pushes themselves more, they could actually compete.
They got some big creators on there right now, like Brandon Rogers and shit like that on there now.
And the one thing that, like, because I know they advertise themselves as a competitor to YouTube, but like in their like description of the app, it's a app meant to be used to tell stories specifically. And
yeah, I think it used to actually be like text only at one point.
Yeah, that was the beginning.
Videos a while ago. So and then, but like if I don't know, like a makeup tutorial artist were to see that and was like, oh, this must be something to compete with YouTube. By definition, they cannot upload videos there because for stories specifically. But I don't know how liberal or like bendy they are with the rules or anything.
Right.
Well, it just depends because I think everyone could do the content they want to do. Because I've looked at the website and people do all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I was considering moving over there, but
you have to get applied though.
Yeah, I do.
It's because of their I remember I heard one of the creators talk about it who made it. They said they have to do that because of their storage system on it.
Is that temporary? Are they going to change that as it gets bigger, or
probably?
Is that permanent?
Yeah, it's just that they have to do that right now because and it keeps them from getting a bunch of like
spam
shit posts.
Yeah.
So like you know,
if they want to be a YouTube competitor, shouldn't they want shit posts?
Shitpost as but
probably just
shitpost,
spam.
Well, they meant like what YouTube got in trouble for. Like,
I want to keep talking over Corbin over and over again and just not let him talk. This seems like a funny bit.
Anyway, Corbin, keep speaking.
Nah, Sam's got to take the floor now.
Anyway, on to Brock with sports today.
I don't know who that is. Is that someone SAC corporate hired without running it by us?
Yeah, I hired them. Their name is Brock. Don't know the last name. It's probably a really either white or very sporty name, like Johnson.
Are those not the same?
Brock Johnson.
Dude, Dwayne the Brock Johnson?
We do got some good news.
Ooh, what's
boys, we have. I've gotten my boot today, and I'm able to put my feet again.
Can you?
Oh, I don't know.
Have you learned to walk now?
Do the podcast listeners even know you broke your entire body?
We talked
shattered all of your body. Do they know that?
We talked about that in the last one.
Okay, then. Well.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
He now has a boot, ladies and gentlemen.
I can walk again after 2.5 months.
His foot is right in there, that boot.
Can you even? Did you have to relearn to walk, and how long did it take you to relearn?
I just got it today. So I have it on for the next 4 weeks.
Do you know how to walk?
It's rough. It's hard. When you don't have any muscle in your leg, it's hard.
Well, yeah, it's just bone.
Yeah, it's just bone right now.
Yeah.
I'm still not allowed to bathe my leg, which sucks.
It shall be covered in filth.
It's water deprived like a motherfucker.
Ugh.
You should, at this point, you should just see how long you can go without washing it before it just falls off.
Yeah, fuck that. Let's just watch the wind go.
I think that would be a very interesting experiment. Just keep it uncleanly as possible until it just flops onto the ground.
Yeah, there's no bone structure anymore. Just the bone has forgotten how to be a bone, so it's just it's a wet noodle.
Yeah.
With the boot, you limp like all fucking hell. It hurts.
You're just oh!
And especially because
I don't think I would limp. I think I'm just built different.
Because my foot, when you're in a cast for so long, your foot gets stiff at a certain angle. So then you got to unstiff it when you're walking.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's no fun.
Yeah. So should we talk about the Batman movie now?
Yes, that looks good. I like it.
It did look good. I was very impressed. I did not think it was going to look that good as a trailer.
Honestly, I didn't even recognize the Riddler at first, because usually he's really skinny.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't recognize him at first. But
I'm so glad it's the Riddler. I want to see a Riddler.
I feel like we haven't seen enough of him. I think he's got potential to him. He's not used enough.
So is Batman coming back? Is that what's happening? I've not heard about this.
Okay. I'm not quite clear on if this is the same Batman as the one in the DCEU.
I hope it's
not. But apparently Ben Affleck is still coming back for the Batman in the DCEU in the upcoming Flash movie. So they have two separate versions of Batman in the cinemas at the same time.
Is this I'm confused. Is this a completely new story again? Or
I have no fucking clue. Nobody does.
No one knows.
I'm confused about. Or is this just another fucking remake?
I think it'd be cool to be I
would be down for it to be the same universe as Joker or something.
I don't think it should be another. I hope it's not another remake because the remakes would beat to death.
Yeah, I think if this isn't going to be a remake, it should be just a young version of Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think that's kind of. I think at least that's initially why they cast Robert Pattinson, because he can kind of pass for a younger Ben Affleck if you like stretch your imagination enough.
Yeah, they got similar jaw lines.
Yeah,
but he is
so, like, I think if they wanted to make them the same Batman and like try to connect the Batman and Joker and the DCEU all together and just make it one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, first of all, I think that would make it less confusing.
Yeah.
Second of all, like,
well,
I had a second of all in mind, and I can't remember.
Okay, I gotta say this. So, I gotta search this up. Give me a second.
This is like
Corbin, keep going.
This, like, I mean, it depends whenever we even get to see this movie. Because I looked at the description, it said only 25% of this movie being shot before the COVID.
It says 2021.
Well, it said 2021.
2021
in the trailer.
If
let's say 2021, it said $?0?1.
Oh.
So technically, it could be 3031
it depends.
or 2031. Like, they're giving themselves so much leeway here.
It depends if, like, you know, COVID lets up by then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for the Riddler just because I want to see the detective side of Batman, which I don't think we've seen a lot in the new versions.
Yeah, no, I agree. I
Speaking
don't think we've seen a lot of that in any of the live action ones.
Oh, that's true.
Speaking of movies, there's like this one movie that it has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I feel like it should be like, you guys should check this movie out. And anyone who hasn't seen it, this movie on Netflix we watched last night called Above and Below.
Mm-hmm.
Movie's fucked. It's about the catacombs and shit. It's fucked. And the people go to hell.
Yo!
So the game wins to hell, and the ending fucked with my head.
That's cool, man. That's really cool. That's really nice.
And you should watch it.
I just found what I was thinking of, and this is hilarious. The actor for the Riddler, for some reason, just reminded me of the Report of the Week guy, the one that reviews like fast food and the Popeyes.
Oh,
like
yeah,
my my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. That guy.
I kind of think that if they brought back Jim Carrey, because he played the Riddler before, but like I think he would still work for the Riddler.
Yeah, I think I don't know.
And apparently the Penguin was in that trailer for like 2 seconds.
And
like, I didn't even
looking at the actor, I did not see him anywhere in the trailer. They must have like done something to him to make him look more evil.
Well, no, I remember like I when I went back and saw it, like I knew what they were talking about, but like he looked nothing like he did outside of the movie. Like they did a bunch of special effects stuff or something. Like it was recognizable, but like not.
Yeah. Also, Andy Serkis is Alfred. And that is the actor for what's the actor? He's the actor for Snoke in the Star Wars sequels. You gross.
Ooh, wow.
And he is the actor for Gollum from The Lord of the Rings. So I think he's a very good actor. So I'm looking forward to that.
Remember when everyone was mad that they cast Jim Gordon as Black?
I don't know why anyone would care about that.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal. So many people were so upset by it.
I saw that and I was like, oh, look, he's black. And then I go into the comments and I'm just scrolling down because I'm just curious to see what people think. And I see one comment, enraged that he has been casted as a black man.
Holy
and
shit.
Like, I think I had to go back to see if he was cast as black. Because I think I forgot the first time I watched it. So,
the guy in the trailer who was like, "Does this mean anything to you?" and he held out the envelope and it said, "To the Batman." That was him.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So is that's it. The whole, because I just watched the trailer, and
like just now, like while we were recording.
That's why I didn't say anything.
We're gonna get his raw reaction, folks.
Ooh. Reaction video time.
I can't. I can't. Yeah, I get what you mean by like you don't know if it's a remake or not because I can't. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's not a remake, but like it could be another reboot.
yeah.
I hope not.
I don't know.
I hope not.
I hope not, but I also hope full for it because
it's just.
I'm indifferent. Like it gets confusing, but like
I'll just.
I don't know. I think if it is a reboot and they can like offer enough of a new take on the character, then I'd be down for it.
It's just with some of those remakes, they just kind of just beat to death the same thing.
Yeah.
So it's like we've already heard the story. We already know the story.
Like there's so much stuff about Batman though that like I feel like most of the movies don't explore. Like we were talking about the detective side of him, and like they've had him figure out stuff before, but like it's never been how it was like in the comics or like the animated series and stuff. It's always just been kind of like, oh, this is what's happening. I got to go there.
Because how many has there been? Who's movies wise? Like the movie in action, in real life movies. There was like the beginning of the 90s, right?
There was the one that spun out of the 60s TV show.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
that
then
one
there
my
was
dad grew up on. That is cheese.
Yeah. Then there were 4 that. So it was like the first 2 were were Batman and Batman Returns, and they had his name is slipping my mind, but he played Batman. And he played the Vulture in Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, yeah. That was I thought that one was pretty good.
I forgot his name. What's his name?
I don't know. I'll search it up real quick. Homecoming cast. Michael Keaton.
Ah, that's him, yes. Yeah. Michael Keaton played him in the first 2. And then, like, there were 2 more after that were supposed to be sequels, but, like, each of them had a different actor play Batman.
Were those the last 2?
And one of them was George Clooney. No, these were a while ago.
The
George
Clooney one.
Okay.
Yeah, the one with the nipples.
Oh.
And it's weird because, like, apparently, I think they had the same person play Robin between those 2 movies, but they switched actors for Bruce Wayne. So, like, I think one of them was Val Kilmer.
The bat nipples,
I'm not sure.
Dude.
Yeah, but, like, so then they kind of abandoned it after that. And then there was The Dark Knight, which, like, the Dark Knight trilogy, which are amazing. I love those.
Yeah, those are the best.
Yeah, those are so good.
Has one of the best sequels in movie history.
Really one of the best trilogies, I think.
Yeah.
He had the one. What was that one that had the Joker in it?
That was the sequel. Phenomenal.
The Dark Knight. Yeah.
Rest in peace to Heath Ledger.
The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. Yeah. Yeah. I thought you were talking about Suicide Squad for a second.
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. No. That Joker was awful.
Apparently, that one like might not even be canon anymore.
Yes.
Thank God.
Because like they made
it looks like Post Malone.
It's such
a bald-faced Post Malone.
I remember there was like a big thing going around, like everyone felt bad for that Joker because he doesn't get the credit. It's like because it wasn't good.
Like I understand if they mean like the actor, because the actor's pretty good. Just he was given a really bad line.
Right.
Yeah, the actor didn't do awful. Like with what he was given, he did all right.
Yeah.
But, like
they just didn't.
But also, he actually sent rats to all of his co-stars, so that's a little sus. That's a little.
And used condoms.
I mean. Yeah, no, I get like method acting, but that's a little.
It's a little much.
Far. Yeah, it's a little much. It's a bit too far, I think. But anyway, yeah, apparently they're making a new Suicide Squad movie, and instead of calling it like Suicide Squad 2 or like Suicide Squad subtitle, they're calling it The Suicide Squad, and this one's directed by James Gunn. So.
So it should actually be good.
Yes. And John Cena is in it. And also John Cena follows me on Twitter. So.
Oh, what?
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Did I not tell you guys that?
No.
Yeah. No. Go to
Yeah. Bull fucking shit.
Go to my Twitter right now.
Yeah. Right.
Are you following John Cena?
Dude. No.
Follow him and then go to my Twitter and then there's like a thing that like shows all the people that you're following that follows that person.
Dude. What?
Yeah.
No fucking
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what's your Twitter?
Sam Scum with a V instead of a U.
I'm about to see this shit. Let's see.
Okay, are you following John Cena now?
Yes.
Okay, and then you go to mine, and then like you can look through all the people that are following.
What the fuck? There's John Cena.
Yeah, I know.
What, dude?
How?
Me and him are homies, man.
Follow him back and DM him.
No, I have been following him. We're mutuals. We're homies. We go way back. We played Fortnite.
Dude.
Sam, how did you get that to happen? Like, I'm really like, how? What did you say to make that happen?
Dude, what tweet did he see? And he was like, yeah that's hot.
I gotta keep something secret, man. You know, I'm a man of mystery. I gotta keep the illusion.
Oh, that's...
I know.
Next, he's followed by, like, what, Joe Biden or something? Like, just any political figures.
Yeah, what was he about to say? You know what? Sam, do you want to be my vice president?
Yeah, no, that's not far from happening, to be honest.
Dude, speaking of that stuff...
I have connections.
How... wait, who can... are any of you guys able to vote this year?
No.
No.
Damn.
I miss it by 12 days.
Really? Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I miss it by I think 12 years.
Oh, what? You are you're
yeah,
dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm 6 years old actually. No, I'm 5.
5 years.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. I was about to say if you guys, because I know a lot of people are debating of who's even going to vote. Because I can, but I'm not voting. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, like I get that. Like there are the people that say like, but a vote for neither is a vote for Trump. That's not how votes work.
That's not how votes work.
It's
like I get it's a vote that's not for your candidate, and you're like not happy about that. But like, listen. I like Joe Biden more than I like Trump, but that doesn't mean I like Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Well, Joe Biden needs to just shut the fuck up.
I think
I don't think he knows how. I think his mind is like legitimately.
I don't even think he's there half the time, honestly.
He just keeps saying stupid remarks on live TV.
God.
Yeah.
He said if you don't vote for him, you're not black.
It's like you can't say that.
It's like hold on, dude.
Yeah, no,
And then Twitter was just like, "Oh, this is fine. It was just a joke, guys." But I bet you, if Donald Trump said that, he would instantly be canceled, like gone.
Well, no, I think like,
fuck it, I'll just vote for Kanye.
Like you say that as a joke, but like, unironically, that might be the best option.
Yeah, because honestly, I don't think Kanye has any sexual offenses on him. Like he does. Well,
yeah, but not nearly as many
as Joe or Trump.
You gotta look at the bright side. He's not as many as either of them.
Not as many, guys.
So, hey, we're choosing the least of evils.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see the amount of people that get triggered by political comments right now.
Yeah, dude.
And
okay,
this year is gonna be like. We thought last election was fucked. This one could be even more fucked.
I think this year's one is the same as last year's. You vote for the person so that the other person doesn't win.
Did you guys hear that like Donald Trump legitimately like had a rally and he went there and said, "If I win, great. If I lose, the entire election is rigged."
Yeah.
He fully unironically said that.
Well,
like to millions of people.
He's the same dumbass who wanted to do a rally in Michigan during a pandemic.
Didn't he do it?
Did you guys see the one rally that he held that had to be canceled because only like 10 people showed up?
Oh, that's great.
He's the same guy who's saying that like coronavirus isn't a big deal right now. Which it
no. He said that a month ago. Now he said wearing a mask is the most patriotic thing you can do.
Yeah.
He told a whole 180 on that one.
Dude, what?
Welcome to politics. 180s are pulled all the time.
Yeah, and I don't think he's even like acknowledged that he was wrong. He's just like, nope, no, this is actually what it is.
Yeah,
I never said that.
I think,
but we all know that, like, you know, even with the coronavirus, like, even the, you know, the numbers are rigged. Like,
yeah, the numbers are inflated, but it still exists.
They're definitely not. Yeah,
like, yeah, it's not as many, obviously, as like the numbers would imply, but like that doesn't mean it's not happening.
Yeah.
Right. And people are saying
it's definitely still a problem. We got to be like, you know, cautious of it.
I remember there was a guy I worked with like a few months back when this whole thing was starting, and he's like, he came up to me, he's like, dude, like this coronavirus, like he's like, I don't know if it's real. I'm like, what do you mean you know if it's real? It's like, 'cause I don't know anybody that has it. And I'm like, what?
Dude, Wyoming doesn't exist because I don't know anyone who lives in Wyoming. Name one person.
Alaska doesn't exist. I've never been there.
Name one person you know who lives in Wyoming.
I always hate that argument of, oh, I don't know a person who has it, so it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, I'm not.
Then it's like,
well,
are
no,
the
like,
tests
maybe,
even real?
Maybe
like,
they have a point, because like I've never been to Europe, and like I'm not sure they exist.
They're just not there.
Yeah, I think it actually like might just be America and a little bit of Canada that exists.
Yeah.
I you know, nowhere else might actually exist.
And China. Don't forget about China. We don't want that.
No,
TikTok.
they especially don't exist.
And like, you know, like I know they have those dumbasses who go and throw like huge parties inside, and it's like
Tana Monica. What is it?
Monica.
Tana Monica.
Yeah,
Tana Monica.
Tana Monica.
How do you say
Monica?
What's your last name?
Just say it however you want.
Okay, it's Tana Monica.
Tana Monica.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they say, oh, they don't care, blah blah blah. But then you don't realize people you're around. Sure, you'll be fine, but people you're around might not be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's like, yeah.
Like for anyone who's listening who doesn't think, you know, this is a big coronavirus is a big issue, it is.
Bye-bye. Go get out of our podcast.
No, keep listening. We want that audience retention, but just know you might be wrong.
You were definitely wrong.
Okay, speaking of politics.
You know what? You're right. Keep listening to us. But like, just know that we hate you and we'll beat you up.
So
this is Sam's words.
Speaking of politics.
But I'm saying them on behalf of the entirety of SAC podcast. All of us will beat you up.
Okay. So speaking of politics, I'm not going to say the kid's name, but on my tennis team, there's a very arrogant kid. And I've found his kryptonite when playing against him.
What?
It's just to become the opposite political party as him and just make comments. So he's very, very pro alt-right Trump. So like the rednecks that
tell him you go by they them pronouns.
Okay. No, I went up to him like while we were switching sides, and I went up to him and just said, Joe Biden will save this country. Of course I'm kidding because I don't really care about politics. If anything, I'm apolitical.
Is this kryptonite? Does it just melt?
No, he starts. I'm pretty sure.
It's like that one scene in The Wizard of Oz. He just melts.
I'm pretty sure I could see steam coming out of his ears, dude. He was so mad. And then he just started hitting the ball so hard. And I just stood there like, you know what? I'm very proud I did this.
You just demolished it.
Yeah.
How will he go on existing after this?
Well, I could already beat him like beforehand, but I was just like, I'm gonna see if this works.
Now you can beat him extra hard. extra large and extra hard.
And then after I said
Keyword
Joe
right in your
Biden
face,
will win.
Wipe your nose like a credit card.
Yeah. And then after
Up on top, I want to ride. I do a Kegel while it's inside.
Oh.
Damn. What?
I can't remember the rest
of the crazy.
Shark Pog. Shark Pog.
I searched the director of the Batman movie, and it looks like he's directed 2 Planet of the Apes movies.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. So, yeah, it's Matt Reeves, right?
Yeah, Matt Reeves.
I think, yeah.
He also directed Let Me In, which just reminds me of that meme.
Let me in.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it all like. Wait, I don't think I was talking about. Were we talking about Eric Andre? Were we recording when we were talking about Eric Andre on the Ellen Show?
Nope.
Maybe.
No, we weren't.
Nope, we weren't.
We're probably talking about it off.
We were talking about it before Andrew hopped on.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good segue. The Let Me In is a good segue. Eric Andre is the new Ellen.
Dude. Please.
And that's actually happening.
What?
And they're gonna call him Ellen the entire time they record.
Dude.
Yeah.
I've never watched him and thought that he was a sane human being. Because
oh, I'm sure he's not.
I love this. The whole Ellen situation was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens if she gets canceled? It's she already has millions of dollars.
Well, now she's got to settle with those millions of dollars and more millions of dollars.
That's right. No more money. Oh no.
Whatever will she do with only $50 million? That's not enough.
How old is she? Because she's probably the age of retirement, right?
Yeah, probably. I'm sure she could retire if she wanted to, but she does not have enough money in her own opinion. Probably.
Her net worth is $330 million.
That's not enough to live off. She needs to keep.
Yeah, she's 62 years old. She can retire.
Wow. Yeah.
And apparently she made an apology. I didn't watch it just because I didn't want to.
Right. I'm sure she didn't mean it either, because
all I know, I don't even remember. Wasn't some of her producers racist or something?
No, what it was is she severely underpaid all of her employees and threatened to blackball them in Hollywood, I think.
What?
I don't have any sources on this. This is all just stuff I heard, but I know some of it at least is true.
I heard about that too.
Yeah, no, so and there was issues with her just straight up verbally abusing them, and someone had to take a
yeah.
I don't know if you want one now or later.
Someone had to take a sick leave. Okay, I guess we're done talking about.
Oh, I thought you said later. I was
But you don't want I put the fridge for you.
Yeah.
So
later. I got something. Sorry, I didn't read it right.
There's 2 of them, so I'll just put them both in the fridge and you can come down later.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm back.
Grandma's interrupting.
We're not going to cut that out.
We'll cut that out.
We'll cut that out,
No,
guys.
No.
Sam's too lazy to edit stuff out, so.
Yeah, what am I going to do? Put effort into this? Nah.
Andrew, edit this.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. How do I do that?
Why would we edit it? Why can't we just
That's true.
Just put the sponsored segment in at the beginning and then just be done with it, you know?
That's
but anyway,
Sam's
yeah,
logic.
But Ellen was so someone there was apparently she upped the benefits for her employees, and it's stuff that was just. It said that they were upping it, but it was the baseline of it was the bare minimum of employee benefits. So it was and some people had to take sick leave for to go to funerals for their family members and stuff. And when they came back, they just hired people to replace them, and like they didn't get notice about it beforehand.
Okay, that's messed up. Yeah.
Yeah. So that wasn't cool.
Wow.
And like whenever anyone would try to talk about it, like she would just like dismiss them and be like, haha, funny.
Wait, so when you're a talk show host, you're the CEO of the company?
No.
I'm confused.
You still are like below
CEO, but higher than everyone else, obviously.
Yeah, higher than everyone that's working on that show, but like there are still higher ups than you, like at the network and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And like the network decided, okay, no, you can't be doing this. Not because we care, but because there's backlash about it, and we care about the backlash because we're corporate people.
Yes. Don't care about the people, care about the backlash.
Their money.
Yes.
So then like someone started a petition, and I think it started as a joke, but they're like, get Eric Andre as the new Ellen, and then Eric Andre like tweeted out the petition, and then it actually got like millions of signatures.
Dude, that's epic. That's epic.
That is epic. It's one of the only 2 good things to happen this year.
I don't know. Wait. Give me a second. I went to Reddit to see if I could find a topic to talk about, and then I just started scrolling memes.
I think honestly, this is a decent amount. I think it's a good place to end it.
Yeah.
I think that long silence was a sign that maybe this is the end of the episode.
That is.
We kind of covered everything quickly, so
yeah,
I mean,
covered the topics we wanted to talk about.
I think this is our best episode of season 2 yet. So
this is the best one yet, guys.
No, I think the first episode we kind of peaked.
We peaked there.
The 1.5 long one.
Yeah. That was
the one peak. That you weren't on, Corbin.
We never had a gap of emptiness ever in that one. But it was our perfect
that one was consistent quality for all 1 minute and 34 seconds.
Oh,
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so like we were talking about this off while we weren't recording, but I think we should talk about while recording. I think the fact that our best performing episode is the one without you in it. I think, Corbin, we need to cut you off the show.
Yeah,
we got to follow the numbers, man.
It was a minute long.
Corbin, listen, it's nothing personal, man. It's just
it was a minute long.
It's just our audience hates you, apparently.
Yeah, Corbin, it's just like we said. We're corporate entities. We don't care about the people. We care about their money. And the people don't like you, therefore we're not getting their money. Got to get you off, dude.
Yeah. We're not going to get their money if you're still here. So, no, we're trying to get them to fuck us with their money.
Wait, are we uploading this to YouTube too? I couldn't remember if I can't remember if we uploaded this to YouTube too. Okay. Yeah. So okay, so I swore. So yeah.
It's fine.
That's fine. Who cares?
So
we have sponsored segments. We're big boy podcasters.
You're right.
Okay. I'll end it off. Guys, that was the podcast episode.
Mm-hmm. Or wait, actually, I think because of the way Anchor records things, the YouTube listeners might not be seeing the sponsorships. So if you're listening to this on YouTube, this episode was sponsored by listening to this podcast anywhere but YouTube.
Yep. Guys, that's the end of the podcast. If you guys like this, follow or do whatever social media. What, Corbin?
I got another like sponsor.
What?
What's your sponsor?
Dude, like this guy hit me up, right?
Uh-huh.
His name's Young Windex.
Oh, dude.
And he's like, oh shit, this is
okay. I think we should end the podcast now.
Okay.
So
bye guys.
So like, imagine, like, you know, we promote his shit, right?
That's
right?
good. I'll do it right now.
Yeah.
This podcast was definitely not sponsored by Young Windex. We hate that guy. Fun fact of the day: Ellen DeGeneres is 5'7". She's short. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening to the podcast. That's going to be the end.
Second